I'm not gonna lie, I've always considered Klawf to be a bit of a meme and a bit of a bad deck. It's a cool deck that can get cheap wins, but this new version of Klawf using Terapagos and Precious Carrier is legit, and I think it's about time we put some respect on Klawf's name. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Surge Sparks deck video. Today we're looking at Klawf, because yes, Klawf is a legit meta threat now. I think Klawf goes from meme to dreams with the new set, Surging Sparks. It gained so many new cards, and this Klawf Terapagos deck, piloted by Richard Iono, that got top 32 at Sacramento, is a legit solid deck. And Klawf ends up being a pretty good anti-meta deck, because not only do you get random cheap wins with Pecharunt dogs, but you also have access to Klawf as your main attacker, which just is really good against Miraidon. Miraidon is a very popular deck right now, and this deck completely farms Miraidon, which is what makes Klawf so deadly. We'll have to see how it does at Switch Cart this weekend, because Klawf legit could be a pretty good play going forward. Because before, Klawf always was considered a meme, but this deck has so much potential. The point of the deck is Klawf's Unhinged Scissors attack for a double turbo energy. This 30. This Pokemon is affected by a special condition. You get to do 160 more damage, so you do 190, you have to put a double turbo on, so technically you're doing 170 damage, but you are poisoning, so that's even more damage, on top of cards like Radiant Sneasler to apply even more poison damage, and of course, Binding Mochi, which your poison Pokemon do 40 more damage. So all of a sudden, Klawf hits some ridiculous numbers out of nowhere. But the other combo is playing Terapagos. Now, not only does Terapagos activate Area 0, so you get to fill your bench up with all these different support Pokemon, but Klawf with a Binding Mochi and a double turbo does 260 damage with a full bench. That's kind of crazy, because then if you have Sneasler in play, the poison damage actually knocks out big Pokemon like Regidrago V-Star, and the poison damage killing them means they cannot use Fezandipiti. Another really good combo in this deck is the Baby Pecharunt, which this list I got top there too, probably needs to play 2 of these. The more I play the deck, the more I really want to play 2 Pecharunt, but Pecharunt's ability, when it's in the active spot, your opponent's poison Pokemon take 5 more damage, so that's 6 damage. With a Sneasler, that's 8 damage counters applied with Pecharunt, so that you can knock out little Pokemon like Duskulls, Pidgeys, and Charmanders without activating Fezandipiti, because poison damage doesn't activate Fez's ability, which is really, really good. Also, you just win games sometimes because your opponent chooses to go second, and they start with one little Pokemon, and you just donk with Pecharunt. It's very easy for that to happen. And that's what makes this deck so ridiculously strong, is the power of donking your opponent, taking 1 at KOs, and also just kind of being a 1-prize attacker with the Klawf. You do have a lot of 2-prizers in play, but just being able to use Klawf as your big hitter is insane, because if your opponent doesn't, go around the Klawf, the prize trade gets skewed for them, and then you just kind of win the game by going 2-2-2 super easily. Now, before you get in the video, I do want to ask y'all, if y'all are new here to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 70,000 subs. We're getting very, very close to 70K. I'm trying to see if we can hit 70K by 2025. I think that'd be pretty cool. So if you want to subscribe and you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And of course, shout out to the sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you're looking to get any of their awesome product, their dice, their damage counters, their ability to use markers, any of their useful product, definitely check out their website down below. If you get anything over at TC Evolutions, you can add the checkout. Use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 10% discount on your order. So yeah, shout out to TC Evolutions. Check them out and use code LDF. Of course, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG2. Also, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Whether you're looking for the newest set, Surging Sparks, old and older set, or you want to get some IRL cards, singles, product, all that stuff, Card Cavern sells more than just codes over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. Link down below. And while you're down there, make sure to sub to my second channel for some more content from me. Just did a video where I looked at some new cards coming out in Prismatic Evolutions, including a new Regigigas, which destroys Charizard EX. All right, yeah, so here is the list. Again, it's the exact top 32 list that Richard played. I have seen evolutions of this deck post-Sacramento. Some lists are now playing, the double Pecharunt, which I really like the idea of double Baby Pecharunt in the deck. But I've also seen some lists playing cards like the Genesect in the deck, where you put a tool card on it, your opponent's A-Spec is blocked. I think that card is just there for Unfair and Prime Catcher. Blocking Prime Catcher and Unfair is really good. It really helps your Charizard matchup, because, you can beat Charizard, you can go Pecharunt Donk, or you go Pecharunt Knockout, deny Fez, but they can go Rare Candy Zard, Counter Catcher, Unfair Stamp, and you might just lose on the spot. So it is really good to have access to the Genesect. So some lists are now playing Genesect. So this list kind of might be outdated post-Sac, who knows, but we'll have to see what these lists look like actually post-Switch Cart now. But all the online lists are playing stuff like Genesect, Double Pecharunt, stuff like that. This deck is very fun to play. You only play 4 double turbo, but that's fine. You can attack with Pecharunt for no energy, technically, because of its ability, and you can also use Bloodmoon Ursaluna, which is also really, really good because you can actually Bloodmoon for 0 energy, especially if your opponent ends up going on odd prizing by KOing a Klawf. Eventually, they're going to go down to 1 prize, and you can Bloodmoon for 0 energy. And Bloodmoon can also do some big damage with poison, Binding Mochi, which is kind of insane. This deck is cracked. We have Electrode V in the deck. Electrode V with super effective glasses allows you to one-shot Charizard. If you have Electrode, Glasses, Sneasler, and the Brute Bonnet combo, you are doing 300 damage with super effective Glasses, and then the Sneasler would do the extra 30. So Charizard will then take 330 damage by poison, and they die to poison, so then they don't get Fezandipiti. So even Electrode is good against Charizard. So that's why the Genesis deck might be good. Just to deny Unfair Stamp might be worth playing in the deck. But this deck is a lot of fun, and I think it's time we put some respect on Klawf's name, because this deck is legit. All right, in this game with Klawf, we actually opened up with a pretty solid hand. We got Nest Ball, Arven, Carmine, Switch Cart, Fez, like the whole enchilada. Now, we'll see what my opponent is running in this match here. I see yellow on the sleeves. This could be Miraidon, which is literally one of the main reasons to play Klawf, because it like it destroys Miraidon. It's like crazy. So we'll see if it's Miraidon or not. Because yeah, our start's looking really good. We got the Nest Ball, the Forest, the Arven. We're cooking. There's a Fezandipiti start immediately leading off with a 2-prize liability for my Klawf. All right, we see a Nest Ball here. About to find out what is it going to be. A Greninja coming down. All right. Is it Raging Bolt? Or is it Miraidon? Ooh, it's... Is it? Yeah, okay, it's Raging Bolt for sure. It's a different type of Raging Bolt deck, though, it looks like. I think it's Raging Bolt. Yeah, there's an Ogerpon. It's definitely Raging Bolt. All right, Raging Bolt should be a good matchup for us. Basically, we just do a ton of damage with poison. It's pretty good. There's another Teal Mask Ogerpon. We'll see if they can retreat the Fezandipiti this turn. They need to find a Squawkabilly and energy. They have a Metal Energy, though, too. Maybe it's not. Is it like Terapagos, maybe? Maybe they're playing Terapagos. Terapagos or Crown Opal wouldn't be great, but they already put a bunch of Pokemon on their bench we can knock out, so maybe it'll be okay. Yeah, is it Terapagos? I guess it is. Well, they leave Fez in the active, which is good for us. So we should easily... I mean, we just have the knockout in our hand, almost. We've seen energy. Yeah, most of the stuff's in there. We got the rescue. Yeah, we're chilling. We priced 2 double turbos. Jeez. Okay, so we'll Arven for the Precious Carrier and the Ancient Booster Capsule. Play down Area 0. That does help my opponent. I don't really care, though. Because we're going Precious Trolley, baby. We'll get Electrode. Do we don't even need Squawkabilly. Let's get Electrode, Terapagos, and Latias. And then maybe like another Klawf. Sure. They're probably playing Area 0 too, so we'll just do this. We'll just get all these guys. And we can just attach Forest. Grab a DT out of the deck. We did prize 2 of them, so... Could get a little hairy with only 2 double turbos in the deck, but figure it out. We are taking 2 prizes, so we have a decent chance of getting one of our double turbos out of the prizes, I guess. It's like decent. Trying to think if I want to bench Fez. I don't think it really matters, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Might as well bench it. And I'll just KO the active. Turn 1 knockout, baby. Pretty easy. Like, look at that. Just pretty simple knockout. What's our prizes? All right, we didn't get the DT. It's a little scary. We got Bloodmoon and Sneasler, though, which is, like, okay also. We'll see if we can find this DT. We just need to find Colress, right? So, we get Colress, we can get there. Figure it out. I mean, they probably want to kill the Klawf this turn. They could go after Brute Bonnet, which could be annoying. We'll see, though, what they decide to do. They're going for the Noctowl. What will the Noctowl get them? Vessel and Night Stretcher. So I get the Fez back. That's fine. It's fine with me. Can they do anything else? Let's see. I'm imagining this is actually Terapagos, right? There's a Terapagos Ogerpon deck. They're trying to build up Crown Opal, I'm pretty sure, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's Raging Bolt. I thought it was at first. I was like, it's some kind of like Raging Bolt Trumpet Crispin deck. But I'm pretty sure they're just playing Terapagos EX. Okay, there's an Arven getting played. All right. Can my opponent attack me this turn with anything? Or can they just have to go Ogerpon? Let's see. Crystal Nest Ball. They haven't flipped the script yet either, though, to be fair. So I don't know. It's interesting they Arven before they flip the script. Unless they just kind of have everything in hand. But the thing is, like, even if they get a Terapagos, now they get a Chansey. No Terapagos yet. Are they even playing Terapagos? Because I feel like they're playing Terapagos. Maybe not. They have... I guess they're playing a Pikachu EX deck, actually. It's a... I guess that's Pikachu EX. Which is fine. I mean, we one-shot it with poison, right? It's not really that big of a deal. Pikachu, Terapagos, doesn't really matter. Can they find the Pikachu this turn? There's Earthen Vessel. Getting rid of another Glass Trumpet. Good discard. Are they going to find Pikachu? If they don't get Pikachu here, we're just going to probably chill for another turn. Take another knockout with our Klawf. Let's see what they're able to do. Yeah, I don't think the stadium's getting bumped. Hopefully not anyways. Kill Dance. They might have to kill me with Myriad Leaf Shower. If they do that, we can knock him out with probably Terapagos. I don't think it really matters what I kill them with. Again, the downside about our situation is we did prize the... thing. The 2 DTs. We didn't get one out of the prize. We only have one double turbo in the deck. So this could get a little awkward. I think we do just go Terapagos here, though. Or, man, maybe we do go Klawf. We'll figure it out. We could have swing with Electrode, technically. I don't know. I'm going to promote Klawf. It's fine. We got Latias, so... See what our top deck's going to be. Night Stretcher. Pretty good. Trying to think if I want to Fez before I Carmine. Because I do want to try to find Colress, possibly, or a way to find Colress. I think I do just Fez first. We'll see what we can get off this. Peck Guru. Now we could go into Pecharunt for a turn. I don't hate that either. I don't think Guru gets us anywhere. We already popped the Force Seal. Okay, let's Night Stretcher get Klawf. Carmine. Can we find DT? Nope. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna have to go into Pecharunt, I guess. There's not much I can do about that. A bit of a whiff on my end, but we'll make it work. They're obviously going to kill Petch, but that's fine. This is what happens when you prize 2 of your double turbo energies. It becomes hard to find. I still don't have it next turn, which is another issue. So, we'll see what they can do. They only have 1 Noctowl, so they don't have another one at the moment. So, thankfully, we don't have to worry about them going Gust as easily. So, just kind of hope they don't have a boss in their hand. If they just kill the Pecharunt, it's fine. We just need to find a better card here for us to stay in this game. There's Blissey. They could probably go... I mean, they're probably going to go into, like, Blissey this turn, to be honest with you. But Blissey gets one-shot by Klawf, right? So it's not great. There's Pikachu. What am I getting Iono'd? As long as we don't lose Fezandipiti, obviously. But they can't countercatch her. Or they could countercatch her, I guess. Countercatch Iono would be kind of annoying. They do have the Pikachu. Are they really going to Pikachu my Pecharunt? Or do they have a boss in their hand? Let's see. They could have boss here. They might have a boss in hand. Let's see. What do they got cooking? The fact they went into Pikachu tells me they have a boss. But I mean, I guess there's nothing they can really go into to knock out my Pecharunt. Noctowls and do enough damage. So I guess, like, they go Pikachu, but I can knock it out anyways. I guess anything they went into would get killed. But the question is, do they really have the boss? Of course they have the boss. Every time? No! Dang it. They have the boss in their hand, of course. Unfortunate. They didn't kill Fez, though, which I think is really good. Honestly, they should have probably went after Fez there. Because now I get to flip the script again. Okay. I'm trying to think. I have an idea. I have an idea of how we can win this. And it involves using Electrode this turn to knock out Heel Mask Ogerpon. Alright, this is our win con. We're going to boss up the Ogerpon and knock it out with Electrode. I like it. Alright, boss. Nest Ball. Not sure I really should have got Terapagos there, to be honest, but just in case. Let's flip the script. Okay, more stuff. We'll do this. Okay, I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? Why not maybe hold the Night Stretcher? We probably will get a DT off the prizes, too. That's the other thing. We're looking like we're going to get a double turbo out of the prizes. So, the other thing, too, they're going to die to poison, so they don't get flip the script. Do I just hold the hand? Hope they don't have a boss? Well, they also need another energy for Pikachu. They are down 4 lightning, so they need either a metal or a lightning to attack with Pikachu next turn. Because they have grass already in play. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do anything else here? I kind of want to hold the Night Stretcher. Because we can also just win the game with Bear next turn. Because we can just poison the Pikachu. So I think I just hold the hand and just knock out the active. I'm just going to hold. We'll KO the active. The poison damage will knock them out. And now my opponent needs to find a way to... they need to find a way to win this turn. I don't think they... Oh, they could Briar for a game, I guess. I don't know if they have a Briar in their deck. Also, if they have a Briar, they just needs to be in their hand. They literally need Briar energy to win. And I'm going to call their bluff, say they don't got it. Because they also have no way to search it out. They can Greninja, I guess, to draw some cards. But they can't do Fez. They got knocked out by Poison. There's no Noctowl to work with. So, whatever. They have a Briar. They have a Briar. This was probably my best play I could have made in this situation. Because I just couldn't find DT. So, this is probably the safer play. But let's see what they got. They got the Trumpets. They can guarantee the attack. Well, they have a Teal Dance. Still more grass in the deck. All right. But do they have the Briar? Assuming they play it. Or if they do play it, do they even see the Briar play? Let's see. Let's see. Because if they just knock out my active, I'd literally just go Night Stretcher at Bloodmoon. Or I could just KO Terapagos. We have like a million ways to win this turn. So let's see what they got. They could KO the Brute Bonnet this turn, I guess, which would be kind of annoying. That would make it harder for me to win. But I can also just boss. But well, I guess I can't boss the Fez. I don't know. We'll see. Do they have Briar? I feel like it would have been slammed down by now if they had it. I don't think they got it. I don't even know if they play it, but I imagine they do. I can't see their list. All right, what do they got? What do they got? No, I think even if they KO Bonnet, as long as my other boosters in there have it. Oh, they boss me. Is it Terapagos? No, they are going to kill the Brute Bonnet. Okay. They actually managed to have back-to-back boss. Okay, wow. That's kind of annoying, actually. It's pretty good. Sometimes boss order's just always in the hand. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, as long as my last booster's in the deck, I should still have game. So let's see. What do we top deck here? Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Is it in there? Booster Capsule is my last prize? Nope. It's in the deck. All right, and that is GG's. We just Arven here. Fill up our bench. Knock him out with Terapagos because the poison will kill them. So, pretty good stuff. I mean, interesting matchup for sure. But we got there. This matchup's like pretty good for our deck just because we have so many answers to their deck, right? The poison damage, like, the problem with Pikachu against this deck is, like, use poison, knock him out. It's kind of insane. And Terapagos does so much damage with Binding Mochi Double Turbo. It's also pretty insane. And there's a dub. Resolute Heart pops, but they got knocked out by poison, and that's all she wrote, folks. GG's. It kind of got close. They had a Briar there, but the nice thing about this deck is you can manipulate the damage where poison taking the KO means they can't do Fez, which sometimes can be a saving grace. All right, my opponent starts with a Fez. Could be an easy knockout for our Klawf. Our start's actually pretty solid, too. We can do a lot with this hand. Oh, an attached pass. Grass Energy, probably Raging Bolt. Can I donk this turn is the question. So let's Nest Ball. Let's see. We need to find Klawf, DT. Okay, we can get there. We just got to have... Okay, Trolley's in there. 4 double turbos. Booster Capsule. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to bench you. We are going to bench you. We're going to get Precious Trolley. And... I think I can't... I need to get Latias. Okay. I think I get these two. I have a higher chance. Okay, I'd rather wait to get the booster capsule. I need to get Latias and Klawf for this. And then we go grab these two. We can bench Electrode for seal it, obviously. Because then I have a higher chance of getting the combo I need off this. We just need one of the pieces, a booster capsule or a double turbo. And there it is. We just draw both. That's pretty good. We don't even have to Electrode. Yeah, Latias, kind of disgusting. But Precious Trolley's kind of sick. As you can see, this was not possible without Precious Trolley turn 1. kind of insane. And that's a donk, baby. And that's what Klawf is all about. You just sometimes get cheap wins because your opponent is unsuspecting of the crabs. And that's the dub. I mean, it was looking like it was a Raging Bolt deck, judging from the energy attachment, which is a good matchup for our deck too, but just donking the opponent, taking the first 2 prizes is what this deck really likes to do. All right, we up against an Iron Thorns, but we have turn 1 win actually currently in hand if we do not prize Precious Trolley and Electrode. Yeah, we just have game in hand. No, looks like the game is going on. It looks like we're up against a Milotic and Walls deck. Okay, they do have potentially Noivern, and yeah, Speak of the Devil. It's a little annoying, actually. Noivern is a little tough to deal with. We can try to, like, poison it, I guess, with Pecharunt. Poison is going to be our best friend here, I think, in this matchup. But yeah, we have turn 1 donk on Thorn, so it's, like, all good. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, they don't attach to the Noibat. Interesting. I have turn 1 knockout, I think. We just have to make sure everything goes well. Trolley needs to not be prized. And Trolley is prized. And I think we still have it because we drew Fish, right? Okay, no, we still have it. I'm trolling. So unfortunately, we prized Trolley. Pecharunt's in there. Sneasler. Well, how do I beat the Noivern? It's got to be the poison combo, right? Just poison and pray. Yeah, just spam baby Pet, sure. Okay, we do have the knockout. We do have to bench Lumineon, which feels kind of bad, but yo, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I'm just saying. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, even then, I mean, you just saw, like, even with our bad prizing, just it was super easy to get this turn 1 KO. Hopefully we get some good prizes here. We get our abilities back, but not much we can do with our current hand. So hopefully we can draw some good prizes here. We'll see. We'll see if they can get Noivern. They're probably going to go into Feebas next turn. We can find Boss for chilling. We are getting 2 prizes, keep it in mind. Maybe they'll Iono me into a better hand. We have to bench Fish, though, which kind of sucks, and play our Force Seal. We had to use up 2 search liabilities on our first turn. Hey, let's go. We got the Trolley. I don't even know if that really gets me anything right now, though, to be fair. But, I mean, it's decent enough. I'll take it. It's a pretty good card. All right, let's see what my opponent's got in their hand. They did not attach to Noibat, which I find quite strange. Because don't you want to attack with Noivern? We'll see. Yeah, they promote Feebas. So we can draw a Boss here. We just take out their Noibat and call it a day. Or even if they get Noivern, just hitting the Noivern for some damage to set it up to be KO'd is also pretty good. We'll see. This matchup is tough because, like, the walls are obviously really annoying, but we'll figure it out. We don't play Bundle in the deck. There's no way you can go, like, Bundle Boss. So it could be tough. There's a Gear. Does it get him anything? Arven, that's fine, I think. I don't know. Depends on what their ace spec is. Let's see Arven grabbing them. Rescue Board and Ultra Ball. Yeah, there's Ultra Ball. If they have double turbo in their hand, that's also pretty annoying. That may be why they attach the energy to the Thorns, because they had DT already in hand. Yeah, they already might have DT in hand. They have to get rid of a Gear. Is DT already in their hand? That'd be pretty disgusting if it was. Hopefully not. Is it in there? I think it is. I got a bad feeling DT's already in their hand. Yeah, they're retreating. That's in their hand. Damn it. That's why they attach lightning to the thing. They have a 1-card hand after this, though. Hopefully their hand is dead. Okay. This is a bit of a problem, but this is where the baby Pecharunt comes in clutch. Okay, what's our top deck? Okay. Let's Trolley. I need these 3. And I guess I don't want Latias right now. I just have Switch Cart. I might need Latias soon, though. Grab these. Hopefully they don't play Lost City. That would suck. Because this is like... Ooh. Ooh, I misplayed. I meant to poison the Klawf first. I meant to Brute Bonnet before the Petch, so I don't poison my own Pecharunt and then it dies to Covert Flight. Okay, I misplayed. I got ahead of myself. I have to retreat Sneasler. That feels bad. That was a misplay. I meant to... Yeah, I meant to poison first, so I don't have my Petch poisoned, so it can't die as easily. That was a misplay. Oops. My bad. That is kind of relevant now. That was a pretty bad misplay, I'm not going to lie. Now yeah, okay, that could be pretty bad. I think we're still in a good spot. Poison damage is kind of insane in this matchup. They also can't one-shot Pecharunt. That's why I didn't want to poison myself, obviously, right? So, yeah, that was a misplay, though. I meant to poison the Klawf first and then play the Switch Cart. All right, missequence on my end. We'll see what they have in their deck, though. Energy Lotto. I only have 2 DTs left. That should be more than enough to win this game, though, to be honest. Like, Bear is pretty good. Like, it's not bad. Mist Energy, that's fine. That does not block the ability of Pecharunt, so I don't really care about that. They're retreating. That's fine. But now they can't... Are they going to evolve? No? Are they passing? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I don't really care if they have low Noivern, because that's not going to beat the Pech. I wish I had a Latias in play now. We did get Terapagos, though. Play the Area 0. Do I ever KO them? Yeah, we need prizes. There's no reason not to just KO the Feebas. Like, low Noivern doesn't really do anything for us, or for my opponent, so it's fine. Again, this would be a lot better if I had Switch Cart. I need to find Latias now. I need to find a Latias. What do we got out of the prizes? That's not a Latias. We might have to just chill for a bit until I find a way to get this guy back into play. Because I can't get Latias. Ooh, an Iono. Okay, that's a... we do lose double Night Stretcher, but I get a better chance of getting a better hand, so it's actually not that bad. What do we got? Ooh, there's Latias. Latias Arven's actually pretty huge. That gets us Night Stretcher. That was a really good Iono. Hopefully we can bench Latias before they get rid of the stadium. Cornerstone, that's fine. Doesn't do anything. They can't kill me. We could Arven for Switch Cart too. Which isn't a bad idea either. Just to heal. I'm down. Because we'll die to poison. I don't want to die to poison. Yeah, I'm kind of down. What's our top deck? Assuming Switch Cart's in the deck. Not sure if it is. Let me Arven. Okay, we got a Switch Cart. It's all good. Alright, what do I want? I don't think it really matters what tool I grab. Just grab a Binding Mochi. Probably the most relevant card again in that situation. We can heal. We can poison them. And we can retreat. Pass. We do need to find Night Stretcher next turn. But my opponent is going to take another 8 damage counters. So they will actually just die to poison anyways. Unless they can heal Noivern this turn. They didn't put a fight energy on the Ogre Pawn, so they can't attack with Demolish next turn. Unless they have a Crispin in hand, I guess they could demolish me. That's not a Crispin, though. Alright. Are they playing Scoop Up Cyclone? That's the only card I'm scared of here. But then they're not killing the Pecharunt, so I don't really care. Yeah, they are playing it. Okay. I could just Iono them then. So that the Noivern DT goes back in their deck. We can pivot back into Klawf next turn. See, I'm fine with this. This is actually fine with me. It's a little annoying they're healing this, but like they can't do this forever. Plus, we can attack the Cornerstone Ogre Pawn, which is pretty good. Or, you know what? Better yet, we get a Boss's Order top deck and the game just ends. That'd be pretty good, too. Yeah, Iono's fine, though. Because then they have to refine the Noivern and the Double Turbo. Or I guess they have to refine the Noivern, because they'll just attach Double Turbo, actually. Maybe we could just get Boss. We'll see. Mist Energy. That's not a Double Turbo. I mean, they could probably get an Energy, but now they need Energy Noivern. They need one extra card. They should just put DT on. I don't know why they put Mist on. Mist doesn't do anything in this matchup. Okay, what do we draw? Pech. Do I want to bench that? I don't think it matters. No, I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's Iono. See what the Iono gives me. Anything good? One time? Bunch of DTs. It's okay, I guess. Alright, we'll just kill the active with Klawf. Seems good. I guess I could have killed them with Terapagos to... If I had Binding Mochi on it, it's fine. Just knock out this Cornerstone. We are taking 2 prizes. Now my opponent needs to get a Noivern energy off this. I mean, they can probably find it, but they're down a lot of Arven. So I don't know. If my opponent struggles to find it, it is possible. Alright, what do we got the prizes? Vacuum Ultra Ball. Nothing too crazy. The Noivern doesn't kill me either, if they do have it. He's going to find those Night Stretchers again. We need to get Night Stretcher back if we're going to keep up in this match. Well, eventually we can get Fezandipiti down, which could be relevant. We can go Fez on the Pecharunt. There's Poffin, but now we just need Boss to win if they get another Noibat. No, they fail it. Do they have a... I mean, they don't have a Noivern. We do just win the game. Unless they can knock out Klawf this turn. But then we have Terapagos. I don't know if they can do anything. Unless they have to have the Noivern. Do they have it? No Noivern and it's Jover, bro. Night Stretcher? That's not gonna get a Noivern. They get Cornerstone? That's fine. Like, okay, if they go Iono into Cornerstone Ogre Pawn, it's like... I mean, I'm still fine, right? Yeah, they have to retreat. They didn't have it. Did they have an Iono? An Iono would be annoying. I have game almost. They have a boss. Doesn't matter. We have Latias. Boss doesn't do anything because we have Latias in play. Latias is a broken card, confirmed. Yeah, we have game. I'll say they had to Iono me. Let's go vacuum KO Klawf. Yeah, I think that's it. That's GG's. This game is not winnable without Pecharunt. Is there anything in their deck they can do to stop me? No? Alright. Yeah, it's GG's. There we go. Ooh, we drew Carmine. Beautiful. That was a great top deck. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Bye-bye rock chest plate. We can retreat. And pawn it. Yeah, this matchup seems pretty good with Pecharunt. Pecharunt is the only reason why we're winning this game. This game was not winnable without Pecharunt. Pecharunt is kind of crazy in this matchup, I'm not going to lie. Baby Pech is kind of cracked. It is a very good card. I kind of want to play two of them now. If this wall deck is going to be more popular on the ladder, or even for Toronto, if I decide to play Klawf, yo, Baby Pech might have to be put in the deck. I am not going to lie. All right, we hit walls again. Again, pretty good matchup if we can not prize Pecharunt. We have double heavy ball, though. Ooh, this hand's pretty good. Mimikyu. Ooh, okay. We can go Baby Pech here. Or Klawf. But probably go Klawf. Save Baby Pech for Noivern if they play it. Yeah, we should just be able to run them over pretty easily if they don't have Noivern. All right, cool. What's our top deck? This hand is kind of busted. Another Brute Bonnet? Okay, so do this. We're going to Nest Ball for the Klawf. Latias, Pech is in there. Sneasler's in there. Most of the lads are in there. Okay, so let's do this. Attach. Attach. Switch. Fish. For research. I'm losing a Night Stretcher. Should be fine, though. Nice. I kind of do need the Squawk. Actually, I don't really want to... We don't really need to Squawk this hand away, to be honest with you. Yeah, we can hold it. We can hold the hand. It's fine. I also don't really know what's even in their list. So, like, I think it's fine to hold the hand. We'll get Terapagos actually out of the deck. And then... just knock him out. Maybe could have played the Area Zero. I don't know what's in their list exactly, though, so I don't want to put it down. But now my opponent's on a clock where they have to respond to this Klawf, or else the game ends. All right, what's our prize? Briar. Mid. No Forest Seal. If this hand had, like, a way to get Forest Seal, that'd be nice, because if they do play a Noivern, they're going to bench Noibat here, and I want to knock it out. But I don't really care about Noivern that much. We have Baby Pech. It's fine. Again, I want to put two Baby Pech in this deck. I think this deck needs to play two Baby Pecharunts, if possible. Okay, energy. We have game if they literally don't attack me this turn, which they currently can't do. They can't attack me or bench another Pokemon. The game ends. It's pretty funny. Boss. That's fine. We got Latias. Doesn't matter. Looks like it's a dub. All right, there we go. I mean, it is cool. One thing I do like about Klawf, it does... Let me just draw Latias. That's just disrespectful. One thing I like about this deck, it just kind of beats up on these, like, weird... Like, it just beats stuff on the ladder that's, like, very, like, fringe like this. Like, beating these fringe decks, like, walls feels pretty good. Because, I mean, if I was playing any other deck, you know, I would be like, this game sucks. But when we just have a deck that just runs over their entire deck, it feels pretty good. All right, my opponent leads with a Mew. We're about to find out what this is. Our start is looking pretty solid. We got the Oranguru start. We can use this ability to get some tools. We got Electrode in hand. Most of the stuff. We'll see if it's Raging Bolt or if it's Miraidon or Roaring Moon or something like that. Gouging Fire? Question mark? Ooh, just a pass. Not bad for us. What's our top deck? Not bad either. I'm trying to think what I want to get rid of with his hand. Okay, we'll start off with the back order. I don't think we need glasses. That can probably go. I want an Ultra Ball fodder. Okay, so we'll do this. Ultra Ball or Klawf. Or is it better just to go Terapagos? Well, we can't Terapagos. No, we definitely have to go Klawf. Trolling. Can't do Terapagos. Bench you, attach, bench you, attach, switch. I'm not going to bench Fez. Or should I? Does it matter? How many Night Stretchers do we have? 3. We can always get the Terapagos Area 0. We need Brute Bonnet, though, still. We might need to get Squawk. I think it's for now we can get rid of the Fez. It should be fine. Yeah. We got the attack. Take this. Not really much else for next turn. Yeah, we whiffed the attack. Okay. Unfortunate. Not much I can do. But the hit for no damage. Alright, a little unfortunate that we whiffed there. Not much I can do about that. Research, and it did not give us an out to a tool. Maybe it was better to Electrode for Squawkabilly then, because then I could have Carmined. So technically, it was better to go Squawk. Now, to be fair, my opponent might not get the knockout here on the Klawf. They didn't do much last turn, so I'm not really feeling very threatened right now. Plus, if we can top deck the booster capsule, we can just go boss knockout, like Fez or something. They attach again to the Fez, and they pass. Okay, wow. What's our draw now? Oof. I mean, if I didn't match Terapagos, could have Lumineon'd. Rip. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Still didn't get the attack. Wow, what the heck? He still somehow did not get the Ancient Booster. Okay. Had I not benched Terapagos there, we could have played Lumineon down. Probably shouldn't have done that. They put another energy on Fez. Are they going to go Fez this turn? They don't even have a prize, though. I guess I can hit Klawf so that if I poison myself, the poison will eventually kill me. If I draw Area 0, though, we could go for... No, they just pass. Okay. This is a weird game. But we got there. We'll take this. Probably the trolley for next turn. Just in case we can find Area 0 or something. How much are we doing? 140. Alright, we do need Binding Mochi to kill them. That's fine. Probably could have played the DT on the Terapagos, but I might end up going with trying to go to the Klawf next turn. Alright, let's knock him out. Take our 2 prizes. See what we got. Okay, nothing really crazy. I mean, if my opponent doesn't draw anything here... I mean, they got Flip, obviously, but... not much they can do. They don't have much of a board going. So... we'll see if they can even get anywhere. Oh! They're playing Sarah Ledge! Oh, that's what they're playing. Okay, I thought it was Gouging Fire. I guess not. Ooh, an Iono. Okay, so we are punished for not putting the DT on. Yeah, I should have... I didn't know what I was playing against, though. Like, I didn't think we were going to get Iono'd. Who cares, bro? We got DT anyways. Still no Area 0, though. Gotta find Area 0 soon. If we're going to win this game. Pokestop? Okay. It's fine. I mean, killing the Fez is pretty good. So, I mean, they're only getting 1 prize. Are they? Well, I mean, they have to hit the Klawf. The downside is... oh, no, they're retreating. They're not going to kill the Klawf. Or, yeah, they could have Fez the Klawf, and then the poison damage would have KO'd me. I'm surprised they didn't do that. All right, I'm chilling then. It's fine with me. Ooh, there's Latias. Pretty good. We definitely knocked this out. We can stay at a Briar range. All right, let's just Arven. Do I want Night Stretcher? What would be the best card to grab in this situation? Probably Night Stretcher. Me thinks it's a good card. We can blow up the armor, or the Sarah Ledge if we can find Area 0 with the Terapagos. What's our prize? Pecharunt? It's pretty good. We can always go into Pecharunt too. See, this would have been a good turn to go Pecharunt. If I had the Area 0, I would have retreated into Pecharunt and then poisoned the Charcadet. Knocked out with Petch instead of Klawf. It's unfortunate. We're obviously going to get KO'd finally, but I already have a 3-prize lead on my opponent, which is, like, not great for them. So we'll see if they can do anything about it. Pokestop. Pretty annoying. They found the Pel Pad. They can get that Iono back, that pesky Iono. But we can Night Stretcher for Fez and then flip the script here. Try to get Area 0, knock him out Terapagos. It's all gravy. Like, even if my opponent does take the 3-prize lead, I'm still, like, really far ahead. Like, it's really tough for us to lose, I feel like, at this point. But you never know. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, they probably have boss for next turn. They didn't put the Iono back, actually. Wait. No, they haven't played Pel Pad yet. I'm trolling. They haven't played a boss. Because, like, I don't know. If I can't knock out the Sarah Ledge with Terapagos, could just be decent to go into Petch for a turn. Just poison them that way. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Finding boss could be good. Obviously, we can knock out Fez or Greninja, take a prize, and then we just need to kill one more 2-prizer to win. We need to find Area 0. Once we find Area 0, we're going to do a lot more stuff. We just can't find a... we currently cannot draw one of our Area 0s. Well, there's 4 in the deck, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there's 1 prize, but... yeah, I don't know. We need to find Area 0. We get Area 0. We're chilling. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball. Getting rid of a Stop. And the Briar. I mean, we know they have a Pel Pad, but still... depending on how the game goes, the Briar could be live. But I think we are going to probably get a 2-prize KO anyways and go down to 1 prize at this rate. Yeah, that Iono is kind of annoying, though, not going to lie. I wouldn't mind trying to KO that Fez if I can at some point, but I can't really do it right now. Only doing 170. Okay, so I think I'm always going Terapagos no matter what, even if my opponent does knock it out. I could go Oranguru to thin out the deck a little bit and then do Fez. That might be decent, too, to be honest with you. Oh, never mind. We get Area 0 anyways. Sick. There it is. So we just need to fill our bench up here, and we can just KO the active. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's bench everything. Flippity the scrippity. Hey, there we go. Got my boy Klawf. And this is what makes Terapagos so good in this deck. It one-hit KOs these bulky 220 plus HP Pokemon. And the best part is they died of poison. They cannot use Fez this turn. Like, this is what makes this card so deadly in this deck. Like, that's insane. Binding Mochi Terapagos is genius. Whoever thought of that is a genius. And there's Boss. So, let's see what they got. If they find the stuff, they should easily knock out Terapagos this turn. Then we just need to find a double turbo to win the game. Or, better yet, if they bench another Charcadet, we can just go Boss for game with Pecharunt. Alright, there's Sarah Ledge. They do have it, but they can't Fez. They do have a knockout, though. They find a Fire Energy. They kind of get griefed by the energy on the Fez. Let's see, do they have anything else? Do they have a second Magic Iono in their hand? Hopefully not. That'd be pretty annoying. I doubt they play any more than just one Iono, because you're not really trying to play Iono in this deck. You're trying to discard cards, not play Iono. What do they got? Okay. Unfortunately... Oh, no, we died of poison. Ooh. Okay, we can't Fezak. Okay, wow, that's actually kind of insane. I actually can't do Fez here. Huh. The Area 0. Okay, that's fine. Something's got to get discarded. Sneasler is probably the best target. Yeah, probably gonna be Sneasler, unfortunately. Okay, so we can't flip. We can win if we draw a double turbo, though. Bear's pretty good. That does give me an out to winning the game, too. Hold on, what's in the prizes again? Oh, we have Lumineon. We always have game, right? Hold up, hold up. I'm trolling. I think we just have game here. No, it's no Lumineon. Grab Terapagos again, I guess. I mean, this basically works, too. You just bench Terapagos, Toxic Powder them. They can't win the game this turn. So this is probably GG's anyways. We can just do this. And then... They still haven't Pal Padded. So hopefully they don't Iono me. Let's pass. Just poison them. Oh, Lumineon got discarded. Okay. This is fine, though. Charcadet. Alright. Yeah, we just have game in hand. If my opponent does not Iono me, we just win. But I don't think we're going to get Ionoed here, because we just have Boss Bear on the... Anything on the bench. The active also dies. So it's basically checkmate. They have to Iono me. Now, I didn't bench Bloodmoon Ursaluna, because obviously I don't want my opponent to have Boss in hand, right? So that's why I didn't bench it. Prime Catcher. Yeah, see, good thing I didn't bench it. They kill the Fez, but it's fine, because it's still GG's no matter what. It was game no matter what. So even if my opponent did have another Charcadet, because we are winning here with Bear, obviously, right, because of the poison damage, but if my opponent did have another Charcadet on the bench, we would have had game with Pecharunt regardless, because then I would have kept the Sneasler, obviously, right? So we had game no matter what in these two turns. It just came down to whether or not my opponent played in a second Iono in their deck, pretty much. That's what it came down to. We got there, though. We just bench the Bear and retrieve for free, because Latias is a busted card, and then we just knock him out. And that's it. That's game. This matchup's pretty good. As you saw, Terapagos one shiny Sarah Ledge is kind of genius. There's just so much going on in this deck, though. So, yeah. I mean, we saw in the middle there, like, the Fez poison damage was kind of insane, not going to lie, but it ended up working out anyways, because, like, it was kind of checkmate. Because, again, we just either go Pecharunt Bear combo, or they bench the Charcadet to get two Sarah Ledge out, try to play around that play. If I did, hoping I'd have Boss, I just had the bad game anyways with the Pecharunt Sneasler boss combo on the second Charcadet on the bench. There you go. That is Klawf in action. Klawf definitely needs to be respected right now, as this deck genuinely felt very strong. Getting cheap turn 1 knockouts, having a good Miraidon matchup, having some poison shenanigans with Pecharunt is really cool. And of course, one other cool thing about the deck is being able to use Terapagos with Binding Mochi to do some big damage is really cool against Regidrago and those big V-Star Pokemon. But yeah, overall, the deck felt really good. I think that Klawf is in a very good spot right now in our format, and it generally doesn't feel like a bad deck. I think its worst matchups are going to be like Lost Box. Charizard is close, but still probably beatable. Like, I think overall, this deck doesn't really have, like, any standout bad matchups. Like, even against that, like, Wall Stall deck, which usually a deck like this would get completely farmed by Noivern, you saw the Baby Pecharunt just kind of puts in a lot of work in that matchup. Kind of want to play 2 of them, to be honest. The card was that good. But definitely a very fun deck to play, satisfying to donk the opponent, and, yeah, this deck definitely feels like it could be very legit right now in our current standard format. I'll have to see how it does post-Stukar Regionals. But yeah, definitely looks like it could be good for the future of the Surging Sparks meta. But if y'all enjoyed the video on Klawf, leave a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. We're getting close, very close. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and check out the second channel down below if you want to get some more content from me. And of course, check out the sponsors, Card Cavern and TC Evolutions down below. Use code LDF. Catch you on the video. Bye-bye.